My name is Lailla Vincent. I am a patient care coordinator of Dr. Joseph Naim, and what my role is, I guide the patient with their insurance, and I assist them in the process of getting them approved for their surgery. I also do the pre-op visit with them, explaining what they need to do the day before surgery and also what their dietary is going to be like after surgery so they could be successful in their weight loss. And I also am around whenever they have to call and have any questions, about it, because I want to make sure that they're very happy with their procedure and their weight loss and they're doing it right. What I do is that I let them know to start eating healthy and choices of healthier choices of food, of course, and also start chewing slowly and drinking, actually not drinking but sipping their liquids, and to start learning how to do that, and it'll be a successful procedure for them with their weight loss. And if they do have the need to learn more in regards to nutrition and also especially more particularly the type of foods they'd like to learn about, then we do have a nutritionist that they can also see and also follow up with. So it'll be a lot more successful in their weight loss and guidance in their nutrition. Oh, definitely. All patients are welcome to call our office and ask questions. I even, tell them to come in, for a free consult. It's a free informational, and then also at the same time, meet and greet the doctor and ask questions. That's how our office is. We tell them to just go ahead and call, and if they need any, other information, they can call back again. I'd like to share with you a story where we actually had a patient that is an older, patient and is in the wheelchair prior to having the surgery and was taking lots of medications. And after this, after the surgery, she actually I saw her at the one of the support group meeting. I didn't recognize her, and she was not in the wheelchair, and she was saying, "Lailla, do you recognize me? Do you still remember me?" And it was such a joy to see her walking, and she was telling me that this is like the first time that she's not taking her medications. And also when she was putting she was in a gasoline station, she was putting gas, someone whistled and she was looking around to see who are they whistling, and it was her. So it was such a nice feeling, and to see her very, very happy. What inspires me the most is when I see them losing the weight and they're very happy. And that's sort of like my, I feel so much good inside of me that at least I was able to help, somebody, and especially with their insurances, and they're very tough and they got denied, and I have to work it to get them approved. And once I get them approved, and just the joy, once I tell them, hey, you got approved, finally, oh my gosh, it's just an awesome feeling. I have been working with bariatrics, especially the specialty of bariatrics, for close to 9 years. And have worked with several programs, several bariatric programs, and I really like working for Dr. Naim. All of our patients love Dr. Naim. He takes time, to talk to the patients, and he's always available whenever you have to, talk to him, or whenever you need to talk to him and ask questions, or if you do have, any problems. He's always accessible, and he has a good bedside manner, and he's just very, very nice with, you know, his patients. Bariatric support groups are very, very helpful for patients, so they can do networking and talk to other, you know, patients that had the surgery, or just maybe thinking of having the surgery. At least they could, you know, share the information with the other, you know, patients that had the surgery. And also, support groups are also led by professionals, psychologists, nutritionists, and, you know, and we have like guest speakers to make it like a lot more, you know, helpful, beneficial for them.